Hi there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. We're now at the end of the epilogue, and we are headed into the Shining Beacon level. We're going back to Valley of the Seers. Though, don't mistake this for the last level, it is actually quite different. I have been doing some grinding and stuff off screen, and by grinding I just mean playing and getting items and all that jazz. So, as you can see here, Link is pretty powerful. He is my most powerful right now. And as you can see, we got a whole bunch of weapons. Thank you, amiibos. You make my life so much easier. But we are going to stick with the Master Sword for this mission, because, I mean, it's the weapon you're supposed to be with. Plus, now we get to play with it all powered up, which is much cooler.
Link's rashness nearly cost him his life as shadowy doubles overwhelmed him. At the last moment, Link's allies salvaged a rescue from otherwise certain defeat. The Master Sword is a mighty weapon, but its true power can be used only by someone who understands the bonds of friendship. The Hyrulean army was rallying its strength, but Sia's forces still controlled much of their homeland. The only way to save Hyrule was to defeat Sia. The Hyrulean army headed to the Valley of Seers to force a decisive battle. But Sia did not sit idle, despite her overwhelming advantage. She found new ways to fortify her troops using her own life force. The cost to herself was irrelevant so long as she crushed her enemies. The final battle between the armies of light and darkness was about to unfold.
I like how it goes on about, like, the Master Sword's powered by friendship, and yet you look at Link to the Past and it's like he really kind of just works alone in that game. So, as you can see by the map, though, things are a little crazy, as in, we're kind of situated in 2 points, but, you know, we gotta work together, both our strike teams, to clear this out. So I like to clear out the back first, and then proceed up forward, because we know where Sia's gonna be. Sia's gonna be at the top, and as we can look in the battlefield info, it's like, so we're, you know, Link's here, Zelda's here. We got 2 commanders going on. Zelda has Impa, Darunia, we have Midna, Fi's on our side, Lana's on our side. We got some Hylian captains. Sia's up there, Volga's right there. Now Volga's gonna be a bit of a pain. He's been being a bit of a pain the whole time. Bunch of Dynalphos. I don't even know why I'm really showing this. Icy Big Pose, they're annoying. They're just powered up versions of Big Pose. But with that, let us head into battle. So, as of now, all the DLC pre-order costumes are out, so I got those and we'll be showing them off later. But for now, let us focus on this level. I should be going this way. So, I have been strengthening up all my characters quite a bit. I actually got some of them up to gold and silver rank for all their medals and stuff, so that's good fun. Now, the enemies in this level are going to keep getting more and more powerful because of Sia's dark magic. Actually, very similar to, like, blood magic from the Dragon Age series. If you have played that, I'm not saying you should buy Dragon Age Inquisition because my name is in the credits, but I will say that it is a fun game. Actually, as of this recording, which is going to be a bit later, I haven't recorded my top 10 games of 2014 video, but I should be doing that soon, because, you know, 2014 literally gone in a few days for me, but as of this up, it is gone that year. So, this is definitely going to be on that list. I mean, then again, as I said, it should be up by now. Okay, so as you can see here, now that our thing's powered up, when we finish our combo, it does this total crazy awesome... That will not oh my god, that took 5 hearts. So now we won't be able to show it because we got hit. But, it does crazy light beams that destroy enemies, which is awesome. So this weapon is one that you do want to keep yourself at full strength for. So, you know, do that. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. I'm actually going to have to be careful for once. I am back on normal. I'm doing my second playthrough / heart piece collecting on easy, just because I can. So yeah, these dudes are... Also, I don't have any more special gauges for Link. I'm surprised I haven't got that yet. But, yes, we have to go and we have to capture these keeps which are giving them energy, or rather, I don't know, are we actually stopping the energy? Wasn't paying much attention. Too busy talking about everything at once. So, but yeah, no, this is the big climactic battle. This is the end of the Sia saga, if you will. This game is, you know, like a lot of Nintendo games, it feels like, are broken up into two distinct chunks. Though one chunk is a lot bigger. And like Zelda games too, actually. Most Zelda games are broken up into the two chunks. You know, you got the primary quest where you have to get 3, and then, oh hey look, it's the inverted Triforce. And then you usually have one where you have to get 5 or 6 different things. While I was on vacation, which was between this part and the last one, I've been on vacation for about a week. I did play the Ocarina of Time 3DS, as I said I would, and I got up to the part where you get to Adult Link. So that's like quite a bit farther than I've gotten originally. Never beat Jabu Jabu's belly, or whatever the dungeon's called. Wasn't as hard as I expected. I actually was able to get through it very easily. That said, as soon as I got there, I had no idea. Like, as soon as I got to be Adult Link, I had no idea what to do. So, that's kind of where I stopped. So, I think it was once I kept failing to capture Epona. Not capture Epona, but rescue Epona over and over in the race. I just kind of gave up and went back to playing Persona Q. Speaking of Persona, yeah, I will get back to that. I wasn't able to record any. I'm very sorry. But we're talking about this game right now. So yes, no, it's been good. I have been doing all the heart piece grinding, which just takes a surprising while. I thought it would be something that would be quick and easy, you know, just go into level, just quickly rush through and do the thing. But no, it's like these levels take a half hour each, even on easy. Sometimes not as long, you know. Like killing enemies doesn't take very long, but it's the everything else that you have to do, especially waiting for stuff. And it sucks when you accidentally, you know, forget to do an objective. You're just too busy with the game itself. So that sucks. There's a Dynalphos. Let us go kill that Dynalphos. There's 2 Dynalphos in here. That is not good. Zelda might be able to handle them. Just I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and help with these guys. I need to get back to full health. I actually can't see any health items. Oh goodness. So when that circle appears, that's if you break the weak point gauge, but then aren't close enough to initiate the weak point strike. You can run up quickly and get it, but as you can see, I did miss because I am bad at this game. Terrible even. I mean, I don't even know. Hey, silver material. I will take that. How many potions do we have? We have 2 potions. Let's use one now. There we go. Very nice. So, we need to capture the last sanctum. We have the last sanctum, actually. Oh, wait, no. There should be 3 sanctums. Why do we only have 2? Something's definitely afoot. Lana's searching for it, but I sort of know where it is. So I will preemptively run there. I mean, just looking at the map, you can probably tell where it is. But, so as you can see here, the end of the combo now. Huge triple slice that actually goes a very far distance. All the attacks are boosted. Good to stay at max health. Look at all these enemies. I love it. This is a good mission aside from the fact that they are constantly have their morale high, meaning that they do double damage. I think they get a boost to not experience defense, but I could be wrong. In fact, I'm not gonna say that they will, because actually no, because I didn't say. I was corrected in the comments saying that what's it called? The element that it recommends that does boost your attack and your defense. I was wrong about that, saying that it only boosted your defense. The badges only boost your defense, like when you get the fire tunic, and it says, you know, boosts it for fire elemental levels or fire recommended levels. That only does the defense, but if you're playing it, you will get boosted for the other stuff. So that is how that works. Confused? Yep. Fi. That is... I don't know why it's Fi. Like, I always thought it was Fi because it sounds better to me personally, but I definitely don't agree with the proper pronunciation. There's something else. I think it was Gyarados. For a while, I think it was because Pokemon Battle Revolution had weird pronunciations for the names, and I remember hating like all of them. So yeah, I've never been good with the proper pronunciations of names and stuff. I remember for a while nobody called me out on it, but I just started to think about it. I always mispronounced Halberd or Halberd. Is it Halberd or Halberd? Like both Meta Knight ship and the weapon. I'd always mispronounce it because I honestly don't know which it is. I mean, I guess there's some mispronunciations that can work, but others that are just wrong. I remember I used to call it, for hybrid, it was Hebrid or something. I'd call it Hebrid. That was like way back when I was a little kid, and I didn't know what it meant and only heard about it in Breath of Fire 4, where, you know, it's hybrid, dragon fusion, all that stuff, and it's like, I remember I got chewed out in class for that one. So that's fun. Elementary was fun when you play games that were too old for you, and then you try to like use that in class and stuff, and then the teacher would just be like, that's not a word, or like you're using that word incorrectly. And my sister's at that phase now. She's 12 and she's using all these words that she doesn't really know. And it's quite annoying when you correct her, but then you realize that you too were like that. Man, childhood. That's a thing. And that is on topic, because this game is basically all Zelda nostalgia, which is awesome. Let us clear out this keep, mostly. We're gonna go back. I do like Link's Sword and Shield style because it is probably one of the most versatile for just good damage, good defense, good mobility. You know, you got the traveling ones, you got the air combos. Definitely a good weapon set. I actually do partake in the Hyrule Warriors subreddit, which is, you know, dedicated only to Hyrule Warriors. If you're interested, you know, in the stuff like that, I definitely recommend it. They have a good community there where they have a lot of really good character guides. That's something that I remember as a fighting game guy, I always sort of like, I liked but never got into. But definitely reading these character guides now, it's like, yeah, no, these are really good if you want to get good at this game. So there's still so many enemies here, which is good for kills. Definitely if you have maxed out the magic meter stuff, both how much you get and all that stuff, be good, because then you get crazy combos. But yeah, Sia's going kind of crazy. Again, this is fangirlism. She thinks she is above the medium itself. So this is actually the first time we're going to be fighting Sia herself, which is interesting. Like, you fight Volga and Wizro a bunch of times through the game. You never actually fight Sia herself. And I'm very thankful for that. First off, though, that's not good. That's definitely not good. That's a big darkness implosion. And actually, I think, if I recall, this was one of the first screens shown. No, it wasn't. I was remembering when her eyes glowed red. But her irises are shrunk. That's terrifying. Slightly hot, but terrifying. So, with the not Wizrobes, but the big pose and stuff, they do have a thing where if you combo them, they release like a spirit energy burst thing that basically causes you to lose your combo on them, meaning you can't just freely combo them, which sucks. But if you have the one that negates knockback, it's very good. But the Great Fairy's calling us, so we should go see her. It's a very good thing. Zelda's going there, but someone's not gonna let that happen. If I recall, what's-his-face jumps down and is like, I ain't gonna allow that. But we got 1,000 kills also, meaning the thingy's gonna appear. I have no idea where it's gonna be. So let's stay in the middle for now, so hopefully it can appear in an area where it's safe. Or is it 1,500? No, because they're still talking. You do have to wait for them to stop talking for the Skulltula to appear, which, you know, on the one hand makes sense. It doesn't, you know, doesn't interrupt the story, but it's also, I think it's going to be at the bottom. So it should probably be a little closer to the bottom. So they're all helping. Oh, wow. Zelda's lost quite a bit of HP. Oh, I'm close. So I should need some volume. Give that to me. Might be under a rock, so let us equip our bombs. Let's see here. Oh. Sounds like getting louder. Nope, definitely not. That's quieter. Where is it? Is it that rock there? It is, but that's on the other side of the thing. Oh god. At least these ones last a lot longer than the ones for hard mode. In hard mode, you have very little time to rush over there and get it. So much so that almost like I'd recommend for the hard mode runs, you just use a guide to figure out where they're going to be so you can, you know, use that to your advantage. So everyone's almost at the fairy fountain. So we're going to kill them all in one giant magical sweep. Should be very helpful. Oh, dude, our base fell. That actually sucks. Okay. Another thing. I wasn't talking about this earlier, but because I only sort of started to figure it out. Most, let's see here. Where's the warrior info? Oh, it doesn't say, right. But the, always check under boulders. Actually, I don't think one of Link's heart containers in this level. So, whatever. I'll get that later anyways. But, let's use the fairy fountain. I know you're supposed to, like, wait to lure them, but I don't ever find much of a difference. So you can just run ahead and do it. I bet you if you're playing on hero mode, or, you know, hard mode even, might be good to wait. But yes. I actually don't recall what the Great Fairy does here to actually cause this thing to happen. Oh, she just creates a giant symbol. Oh, so she just pulls a Lavos. Right. Yep. That's how you do it. Destruction rains down from the heavens. You know, the future refused to change. Oh, none of the dudes died. But that sucks. But on the other hand, that's okay because we can kill these guys now and get their materials. So, yeah, no, you don't want them in your base. Because they will be doing bad stuff. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage. Probably because my Link is quite over-leveled for, I think, what I'm doing. And then again, I'm only 32. I leveled up. Here comes Volga. He's been powered up by Sia, which makes him a force to be reckoned with. Guess who we're gonna fight? Yep. But I think this is one mission where you can kill him. I think it's the one where you finally put him down to rest. By that I mean you shall see what happens. But yes, one misconception that I think people have with Warriors games in general is that if the enemy isn't flinching from your attack, What mission failed? Okay, well, I failed to lure out the dark forces, apparently. Oh god, my health. Even if the enemy's not flinching and it doesn't seem like your attacks are hitting, they are. Which, oh my god, that damage. Volga is consistently one of the hardest enemies to kill just because his attacks are so fast. Like, this one is probably the best one because you get a few good free hits on him. But, I mean, jeez. Let's equip the potion just to be careful. Now, mind you, he is more than half dead. But I don't know if he has extra health bars in this one. Defeat Volga. So that is the mission at... Oh, God. Oh, God, my life. Run away. Drink a potion. Okie dokes. Wow. That was the closest I have ever come to dying. So yeah, he will destroy the world, this dude. He's also a dragon. Here's a pro tip, not for the game, but for life in general. Do not go into the Hyrule Warriors tag on Tumblr. It is all stuff with Link and Volga. Oh god! I'm running. Goodbye. I don't use that. You know what? Let's turn off the Z targeting. Let's run to a base and find some health, why don't we? So, but at the same time, Zelda's trying to convince him that darkness is not the path and all that stuff. Just push the dark power. We're gonna fight like real generals, I say, as I'm running, searching desperately for a red thing for health. Because I was careless and a fool. God, I need some health. Where's the next base? Up here? Have we been to this one? I don't know. This is, yeah, no, I should be guarding, but I'm still in my mindset of playing on easy. So, yeah, pro tip. Oh, mission successful. We defeated him, apparently. So these guys shouldn't do 4 hearts of damage to me. Shouldn't, I say. Drop some health. That'd be nice. That's 1 health. They give 1 and like a quarter, but I'm not sure what the quarter is, if it's your total health or like an actual quarter of health. So this dude's down. A full life thing would be awesome. Well, that's full magic, which is still pretty good. But okay, Zelda needs help. I also do. I shouldn't have used that potion at the beginning. That was a bad move on my part. I think I actually remember this giving me trouble in my first playthrough too. Like, I didn't die, but I definitely had trouble. Okay, cool. There's a whole bunch of enemies here. So hopefully we can at least get... At least kill one to get health. I'm focusing, if you can't tell. Come on, drop health. That's a full magic, which still is pretty good. Oh god, don't run into his thing! Damn it! Okay, kill him. Come on, drop some health, bro. I need it. That's a material. None of these guys are dropping health. I need a health plus item. Wow, I'm actually losing by way of death and not... Dude, none of them are dropping... Oh god. There's a heart! There we go. Dark forces are all there. I'm gonna run and try and find some more health. I'm coming. I'm actually coming towards you. It is accidental, but I am. I can also get it by leveling up. You get full health by leveling up, which is very nice. I think you do. I know you get full special. I hope I do. I know I've won before by leveling up at the from the kill and then almost dying. No, frick, what was it? I almost lost due to the time limit, but because I leveled up right as soon as it was gonna happen, I was able to restock my special gauges fully, all 3, and that was what let me win. Okay, so I think we're pretty decently healthed up now. I'm still gonna take it a bit slow, you know, but this is definitely getting a... Oh my god, the health, damage these dudes do. Ugh. Finger on that dodge button. Remember. There's some health. And one downside, and I think I've said this before, but one downside to the knockback power-up is that it makes you forget that you're being hit. Just like how if your enemies... Oh, there's a red thing there. Give me that. Give me that. Oh my god, yes. There we go. Nice. The knockback makes you forget you're losing health. Just like when enemies don't have knockback, it makes you forget they're taking damage. So, oh god. They're fine. We got this. We're gonna hurry up, steal this one up here. But, yes. Sia has to go down. She is using the dark magic and blah 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 blah. Let's just kill everyone, because that's the fun. I really do just play these games for the fact that you just get to, you know, get big crowds together and then just sort of destroy them all at once. It's a magical feeling. Can only be found in these games. But, yes. No, this is actually... I'm surprised, actually. I thought by now, like, in terms of game time, not so much, Let's Play parts, I was going to be done the story mode. I sort of mistook it as something much shorter, but we're only about... I'd say we're more than halfway there. Hello, item. What is this? That's probably someone else's heart container. Should be nice for them. Vi is gonna die, which is funny because it rhymes. Except it's not, because I don't want anyone to flee. That makes it... It feels bad, man. She's actually dangerously close to dying, so let us run and help her. It's freaking Icy Big Poe. I hate Big Poes in general, in like every Zelda thing. Poes in general, nothing good has ever come from them, except for like being able to sell them for money, but like at the same time, they're still annoying. Yeah, definitely one of my most hated Zelda enemies, if only for the fact that you just can't do much to them, and they're ghosts. Ghosts are stupid. Unless they're cute ghost girls, in which case, hey, that's cool, man. But no, they're not. The ones in the Forest Temple were, sort of. Kind of. Except not really. Yeah, wow, this mission's getting up there in terms of length, though. Like, definitely feels like, oh my god, you guys are useless. I don't really care for having them die. They are just kind of, they're supposed to just be fodder. Darunia, on the other hand, is an actual full-on bro, so I don't want him to die. There is something, like, about emotional attachment to your generals, too. Which is, I know some people can't get into the non-licensed Warriors games, like, you know, the Dynasty and Samurai Warriors, which are based off of just, like, what are they called? Like, old, real-life generals. They can't get into them because they have no emotional attachment to them. They're just like, you know, especially in, I got Dynasty Warriors 8 on PC, and it's like freaking 100 different characters to play as. Warriors Orochi 3 has like 120 something, and like the only characters some people attach to are like the guest characters, like Sophidia from, or Sophida, that's her name, Sophidia, isn't it? I don't know. Sophida, that's it, from Soul Calibur. You know, like the guest characters, because you do feel like emotional attachment to them, but definitely I know a lot of people, it's like the rest of the characters are just generals who are kind of bland, and yeah, some of them are very bland. A few of them are very distinct, which are cool, but then again, some of them people just hate because they're like, oh, look at this, it's just kawaii anime stuff, and it's like, well, they need something to put them apart, because most of them, it's like, there are a few that are very distinct, but really, most aren't. But no, let us head up there and fight Sia herself. Hello. This is entirely, like, every camera angle on her is entirely intentional. In fact, yep, that's just cameraman. Hey, look up, bro. So she fights with a scepter. Scepter of Darkness. Which is, it's an interesting weapon. We will fight her soon. But she also has a sort of unique gimmick, like how, wow, that actually, wow. Okay, yep, let's do this. Corner combos. She has a unique gimmick a la Zant, which is annoying. Although hers only activates once her health gets a semi-low. I think it actually takes her to half health. Yeah, right here. Once she gets this darkness aura, your attacks do very little damage to her. I should be guarding. Why am I not guarding? Oh god, there's more of her also. This is only a unique gimmick for this. This isn't a general gimmick. Wow, she's actually losing a lot of health very quickly. She will also, this attack here, she summons darkness portals. When she's in this darkness mode, you will have to basically find the real Sia, number one. But also, she'll start, like, she'll do an attack, her weak points gauge will appear. This is probably the easiest one to get the weak point gauge. Dark links appear, and you just destroy them to kill them. And then the gauge appears. There goes one Sia. The good news is this is good for farming Sia's materials, because these all actually count as extra Sias. But yes, when you are playing as her, you can use the Dark Link's attacks. That's one thing. Almost every attack in this game can be done by you. The only exception is you can't shoot fireballs with Volga. That is actually an impossibility. Which sucks, but at the same time, whatever. Like, I'm talking about as a dragon. Oh, silver material. Actually, it's only silver material for bosses, so I don't know why I'm excited for that. Except for gold. The gold material is rare. There we go. That actually was easy. Volga nearly killed me. But then again, Volga's like a super boss that you're not actually supposed to beat in this mission. You're supposed to convince him to join you, which happened while I was talking. But, yes. But Sia's like nearly dead and stuff, and that's not cool. Because she's hot. Sadly, they do not pull a Kingdom Hearts and they don't become one. Or they sort of do, kind of don't. I really like the costume, the bonus costume for Sia and Lana is supposed to represent them together, but they still look like each other, so it doesn't really work out. And they actually do get costume swap things where you can get Sia with Lana's colors and Lana with Sia's colors. We'll be getting that much later, but oh no, boobs are dying. What a waste. But hey, the Triforce, so it's all cool. And now I guess Lana has the Triforce of Power because, you know, hey. But she won't let that get her down. She's the smile at everything character, which is cool. So we gotta say goodbye to our friends who really didn't do much. But, that's cool still. They're still cool with us. Still looks like there's a character missing from Skyward Sword. Sadly, Groose did not make it in. I really wish he did. And I love how Minda's just like, see you next crisis, cause, well, you'll see. I kind of spoiled that this isn't the end of the game. But, Nintendo really likes that. I mean, that was the best part about Kid Icarus for me, was getting to level 9 and being like, wow, that was a short but fun game. And all of a sudden it's being like, nah, you're not even halfway done. This one, on the other hand, it's like a little bonus extra, rather. It's not a full thing. Though it did get expanded with the DLC, which is cool. Kind of. Not so much the ending, but just sort of the idea presented in it, which we will get to soon. So I actually heard some people talking, saying that Lana should be in every... Because I heard that, like, first off, Tecmo Koei says they want to do more Warriors crossovers with Nintendo. And I definitely like to see Lana as a character who binds those worlds together. Because she could totally fit in a Fire Emblem Warriors. She could even fit in a Mario Warriors. I mean, give her a Peachier style face and body. And, like, definitely, Mushroom Kingdom Warriors has to happen. So yes, no, definitely, I'd love for that, and then like a big Smash Bros. Style Warriors game, man can dream. But, yeah, Hyrule's back in order. There's pigeons. Or are they given a weird name? Don't hit them. They'd probably be worse than cuckoos, because they can actually fly. But yes, all is seemingly right in the world. Link's a hero, of course, I mean... But, as we can see here, everything just seems... Oh, no, just kidding. Remember that whole thing about the Master Sword being the seal, preventing Ganondorf from fully coming back to life? Well, that plot point wasn't forgotten. And they're all together now. Meaning that, yep, the Prince of Evil is fully revived. I mean, mind you, we fought him earlier, but, that's a great laugh. Ganondorf, this is probably my favorite Ganondorf. Everything about him is just awesomeness. But there we go. Beat the mission, got some stuff. We got Twilight Epona, which is the Tier 2 Epona. Another magic hammer, and, Scepter of Time, nice. We have a lot of horses. Let's just get rid of a regular Epona. I got this Twilight Epona from an amiibo. Very good. We'll use that later, definitely. Dynalphos Arm Guards, 4 Sia's Bracelets, 8 Essence of Big Poe, Dynalphos Fangs, and Monster Teeth. And we're getting so close to finishing this puzzle. Sadly, we will not by the end of the game. And we can now play as G-Dubs himself, which... we will definitely be playing as him, because, hey, the next part of the story is actually a mini set of missions. I say mini because it's only a few, where you're playing as Ganondorf and wrecking everything. So this is his weapon. I'm gonna keep this on screen so you can read this. And a lot of people know about this, but all of his combo attacks, so that means when you press X to end the combo, if you will, almost all of them can be charged. And as you charge them, not only does it like hold it and get slightly more powerful, but it charges a meter, which then you can press X to like expend as this giant attack. So we'll be looking at that soon. We also get, because we got the DLC this far, we get our first of the 8-bit weapons, which are kind of the ultimate weapons for characters. We get the 8-bit wooden sword, which is a sword and shield weapon for Link, which as of right now isn't that powerful, but can potentially be more powerful than the Master Sword, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, not the Master Sword, but it's definitely the strongest of these sword and shield weapons. That's not the Master Sword. And plus, it looks amazing. It is literally a 8-bit sword and shield from Zelda 1. And there are, not yet, but almost every character has 8-bit weapons. Some of them a little crazier than others. You will see as we get them much later on. We still have much to do here. As we can see here, it has base 280, meaning that it is stronger than the almost fully powered Knight Sword, and is if it's 280, no, dude, it's stronger than like the White Sword. So definitely, this is a weapon you want to have. It is, and again, it looks cool. They're rare to come by though, so you won't be finding many of them. I got lucky and found one that was super powerful. So the one you get, though, has no anything you can do with it. Let's do some level ups. Finally, we can level up the combo for the horse, which is good. Definitely need this. Look at, the Razor Sword. I was really hoping that the Razor Sword would have been one of Link's weapons, because it's one of my favorite swords design-wise. We can finally also give him a second Warrior's Gauge, a second Special Attack Gauge. We can give him a third one, too. I have to do that because Link is, the character he plays the most. Link is actually getting super powerful, which is awesome. Any others? Ganondorf, actually, I should show this. He kind of starts off at level 1. So let's try and get him up as much as we can. So we can get him to 11 right now. I'm going to be playing through to at least get him up to, I've gotten almost everyone up to 25. I like to keep everyone, sort of at the same level. Aside from the DLC characters, they're at 10. Because except for Twilight Minute, because I love her. But yeah, no, Ganondorf, he is amazing in this. Well, he's amazing in some aspects, but I actually heard people say he's actually one of the weaker characters of the game. But I sort of don't agree with that, because he just feels amazing. So let's fully upgrade. We don't have enough money. Dang. So yeah, guys, between parts, I'm definitely going to be going and getting more money, leveling him up a bit to get him for his special set of everything. This isn't the finished character select. It kind of looks like it is, but it's not. So yes, thank you guys for watching this sort of almost extra long part of Hyrule Warriors. We're heading to Gerudo Desert. Sadly, it does not have that amazing music, but it's still a fun level. Actually, one of the ones I like the most just because it's nice and barren and you can see everything, but we will get there next time. See you later. Ciao.